y not none voice. Hear the wind, for the wind remembers what mortal tongues forgot. Before men gave fear a name, before the heavens learned to darken, three shadows crossed the endless sky, lighter than the eagle's flight, swifter than the breath of storms. Born of Thaumas, blood of Electra, sisters to Iris, children of the endless wind and of divine decree.
The sea remembers,
The mountains
remember,
the sky has never forgotten. They were not monsters, not yet. They were the whisper before the thunder,
the breath before the tempest,
the silence
before the heavens screamed.
But centuries reshape even immortal names. The fears of men forge dreadful faces.
Wings became darkness, hands became talons, beauty became terror, and every legend
Fed the curse. Harpies.
breath of the storm, Okypete, swift beyond the wind, Kelaino,
Shadow
before dawn. Harpies, not hunters, manifestation, not executioners, judgment, not creatures, the will of Olympus given wings.
When gods fall silent, they descend. When justice is spoken, they answer. No fortress can deny them. No king can command them. No mortal prayer can turn them away.
Raise the table,
Pour the wine,
break the bread,
light the sacred fire.
for a king awaits the mercy of heaven. Yet heaven knows no mercy. Look east, the clouds gather. Look higher, the light is fading.
Listen, the air grows cold. Do you hear?
The beating of wings. Okypete, Kelaino, three voices,
One storm,
one judgment. The sky is opening, the wind is changing, the earth is holding its final breath. They are here, they fall, they descend, they sing.
the feast is shattered.
Goblets overturned,
The sacred fire
dies beneath the beating of cursed wings.
No sword can reach them.
No shield can hold
No king can stand.
before the daughters of the raging storm. curse returns.
No dawn brings mercy, no night grants peace.
The wind carries a dreadful cry,
And every heartbeat waits in fear.
Aello, strike like thunder.
Okypete, faster than the northern wind.
Kelaino, shadow of a dying kings.
Together they circle, together they descend, together they feast, until hope is forgotten. Not hatred, not cruelty, not hunger. Duty for Olympus had spoken, and the heavens obey. Across the mountains,
Cross the endless sea.
one wind awakens,
One blood remembers.
the sons of Boreas rise.
Harpies,
Storm without mercy,
harpies,
darkness with wings.
harpies.
Born from the wrath of immortal gods. No fortress, no kingdom, no mortal hand shall break the judgment of the sky.
Hear them
Above the thunder, beyond the lightning, within the wind. They are watching, they are waiting, for pride, for arrogance, for the next forgotten king. When the northern wind begins to sing, do not raise your eyes for what you call a star may already know your name.